This is the video presentation of Team Dash. Our title is Automated Stock List Praiser and In-House Weekly Order Management System. My name is Chong Cheng and this is my teammate Daria and Vadia. A brief overview of the presentation. So I will be going through the background. Daria will be talking about the problem statement and pain points. Next, Obadia will be talking about the proposed solution. After that, three of us will be going through different parts of the demo. Lastly, Daria again will talk about the limitation and future works. Neko Nyaa is a company in Kuching that sells board game and collectives. Currently, their main supplier is located in Kuala Lumpur. The supplier is updating the company on the current stock and unavailable items. These updates are done by receiving an Excel file from the supplier with all the related information. Orders are now handled manually by the staff.
Alright, so when it comes to the problem statement, currently company doesn't have a proper management system for the storage of the data and collection of the orders. So the stock data is not displayed properly. That means that when the company is receiving an Excel file from the supplier, they do not display it for the customers to view. So for customers to see what are the current stock, they need to actually know what item they want, and they need to ask staff to perform a search on a specific item, which is taking multiple steps because the contact need to be done through face-to-face. So basically the client comes to the shop or by the call or WhatsApp messages. So when the customer want any specific item, he asks the staff performs the search. Also, it's all done manually, and then when the item, let's say, has been found, the staff need to manually collect this order. So they need to put it down somewhere. There is no specific document where they put this data. Also, there is no order expert standardization, which means that if there is no specific place where they put all the orders, then that means when all the weekly orders need to be collected, they collected from the multiple places, wherever staff put them before, and this caused a bunch of mistakes in orders and missing orders and so on. Therefore, to solve this problem, we were developing a system that Obadia will talk about now.
For this project, we propose the solution with two separate systems, including a website and a console application. Most of the functions will be run on the website, including the user registration, the user management, the order management, and most importantly, the catalog management. The catalog management we consider it as the part of the product list praiser. When you start uploading the product list in Excel format into the system, you auto-generate the product list into the catalog with searching and filtering function. The customer or partner or end user can perform the order from that catalog. The console application is to use to read the database on the hosting server and fill out the order into the Excel sheet that the staff have been uploaded into the system. We designed this console application is because that we found out that web programming has no technique to modifying the micro-generate Excel sheet, which our supplier for Neko is currently using this format for their product list. Now we proceed with the demonstration. This is the first system we propose. This is the very simple and clean interface homepage. Now we access to the catalog page. From this catalog page, we can see all the available products for this week. And this all the data are read from the Excel sheet that uploaded by the staff. The side panel will be the filter. This filter can be changed in the catalog management. We also including the search bar which can search through the table with some similar verbs or verbs. Yeah. Now we proceed with the login function into the admin account. After we log into the admin account, we can see there is one more navigation drop down bar. There are 5 functions inside the system. The last 2 will be only accessible by the admin account. First is the registration staff. Yeah, the staff information will be required for this page, and the email will be sent to the email of the staff, and including the password. Then the staff will be using that password to perform the login. Then they can change their own password. The auto summary page. This is the date range that picker for the admin to choose. He can choose for the date range that what kind of product and how many of the product his staff have been ordered within this period. Now we go to the catalog and we try to add something into the cart. Yeah, the top message will show how many items is add into the cart. Now we go to the cart page. From this cart page, we have a small side cart summary which show a number of items which are inside of cart and the total of it. Then there's the description. We can add item from this cart to add the quantity that we want to order, and we can remove it. And we also can enter anything if there is anything for the remarks for the orders. After that we can check out our orders. The cart will be empty. After that we go to order management. From order management, we'll list order and including the order that we just made. Within this order management, there are several status for the order. The receipt is considered as when the shipment is delivered to the store and the customer can come to pick up order. After that, it will be complete when the customer has come by to have the payment and pick up the stuff. The pending is when the user have checked out their card and wait for the staff to confirm their order. As we can see, we have 3 server pending here and with 1 confirm. To confirm the order, we just check on the checkbox for the pending order and we just click on the confirm. And for this confirm, you are sending the email to the user that their order has been placed. After that, we can run our console application. The console application will read the confirmed order from the database and add the quantity in order that into the Excel file that the staff have been uploaded into the system. After a few seconds, it will prompt you to ask you to save the Excel file into your own desktop or any location you want to save it. As we open the Excel file, we can feel the order has been keying into the system into the Excel file. Now we'll proceed to the catalog management.
Alright, in order to go to the catalog management, you need to press settings and choose catalog management option. Then click browse in order to choose the latest file. Click on it and click open. Then press upload button and wait for the system to process the file. you'll see the pop-up message, please wait. Next, you need to choose primary key, which is product code, and secondary key, which is description. This is done in order to ensure that if the order of the row in the table has changed, the file can still be loaded based on a primary and secondary key. Then press save and wait for the system to analyze the file and upload it to the database. Here you can see uploaded successfully. That means that it has been uploaded. Next, in this page, you can choose to enable or disable certain headers and filters. So let's say if for the catalog you want to view a description, and let's say you don't want to have a product code and description in the filters, and you want to have description for the card. Same you can do for the customer catalog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It has been changed, so you can check it in the catalog for the, yeah, so description is here, and then there is no description in the filter. So anything can be enabled and disabled. That's it.
And now I'll be talking about the user management. So as you can see now, I'm logged in as an admin. When I'm logged in as an admin, I can see 3 user type here: staff, customer, and partner. However, if I'm logged in as a staff, I can only see customer and partners. In this user management page, the admin or staff are allowed to activate or deactivate a user. Let me demonstrate. Now we are looking at active staff. So press on the search button. You can see all the active staff that is listed here. So for example, if I want to deactivate Dasha's account, just press deactivate, and we can go to the deactivate staff. We will see Dasha appear here. So for the customer and partners, you can change between these two types. For example, I want to change John to a partner. I just press on the button, change to partner, and we can see that John is now a partner instead of a customer. That will be all for my part. I'll pass it on to Daria.
All right, when it comes to limitations and future work, first of all, in order to fulfill the requirements from the client of the system to be hosted online, for it to be free and be able to load, export weekly orders, the team needed to develop 2 systems, one of which will be a website, and another one is exe file that is stored in a staff's computer that will help to load weekly orders. And secondly, because now we're using VPS service Heroku, it is free and it requires minimum 6 or 7 hours per day in a sleep mode, which means that if the system is not being used for 30 minutes, it will go to the sleep mode, but at any time customers can still access it. But if the system is constantly being used around 18 hours per day, then it will shut down for the specific day. Lastly, the partnership now is not indicated, is not calculating the discount automatically. It is just an indication for the staff. So when it comes to the future work, design can always be improved based on the client's preferences. If the company will want to add more suppliers, then the system might need to be modified. Also, if the company will want to simplify the procedure of making orders for the customers, they might need to add online payment. And lastly, in the future, the statistics of the orders can be displayed by converting the order data to the Power BI or any system like that, and understanding what orders has been made more often and when it had been done. So that is all for our presentation. We will be waiting for your questions. Thank you.